Welcome back to my channel. So we have this Asian woman sharing like a real life story of how white women teas are dangerous. Let's get into the video and then we are gonna talk.
When I tell y'all white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color, I mean it. So today I went to get my second dose of the COVID vaccine with my friend. And this white lady walked past us and she was like, "Go back to your country, go back to China." And usually I would just ignore it and like walk away. But I'm tired of letting white people get away for saying like racist ass shit and thinking they won't have to deal with the consequences. So I turned around and I was like, "Say that shit to my face." And she was like, "Get away from me." And I was like, "Pull up your mask." And she was like, "What?" I was like, "Pull up your mask if you're so scared of COVID. Pull up your mask and wear it properly." Keep in mind, she was the one that said some racist ass shit first, but she has the audacity to be like, "I'll put you in jail, I'll put you in jail." Like, go ahead, bitch. If you're gonna put me in jail, I might as well beat your ass while I'm at it. Stop thinking you can be racist and not get your ass beat for it.
It looks impossible, right? But this and so many other related videos have been circulating over social media concerning white women tears. So I'm gonna be sharing videos, clips of other people who have experienced such things firsthand. So make sure you watch this video up to the end and make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's watch.
When I tell y'all white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color.
She is 100% right. Let me tell the story because I'm still mad about it a whole year later. So last year, me and my homies are out at this really cool bar in Boston, right? It's basically a place where you can rent out ping pong tables as you drink, and it's really dope. It's a really big group of us, right? Boys and girls. So we get 2 tables and 4 paddles. Now the table behind us are these 2 white dudes and 2 white girls. Apparently they rented out 2 paddles and one of them went missing. Of course they accused us of stealing one of their paddles even though we still only had 4 paddles, which must have meant we rented out 3 paddles for 2 tables, because that would make so much sense, right? My friend Brian is just ignoring them completely, right? Just keeps on playing, and when his swing gets even within a foot of this one white girl, she starts crying. "Oh my god, he hit me, no!" And of course her pussy ass boyfriend tries to get the bouncers involved, so I have to calmly explain everything to them. Anyways, white women know how to weaponize their tears. They know exactly what they're doing, and it's gross.
When I tell y'all white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color.
Okay, let me speak on this like right now because this just happened. Me and my roommates have not been getting along. Like, it's 4 of us, we live here, but just like disagreements here and there, nothing major. This morning, me and one of my roommates got in an argument. I am not passive aggressive, they are. I communicate what I need to communicate, and that's it. We had our disagreement, bang. I went into my room. 30 minutes later, I kid you not, I hear a knock on my room door and it says LAPD. I open the door, it's 2 cops standing in front of my room door. Not even my apartment door, but my room door, my bedroom door. Imagine waking up and seeing 2 cops at your bedroom door. One of them was in the bathroom, one of them in front of my door. The cop was like, my roommate says she was very fearful and I'm the aggressor, so she basically criminalized me so when they came, they could take her side. However, they said it wasn't any criminal activity, and after listening to me, believed me.
When I tell y'all white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color.
Yeah, this is very true. This one white girl in particular was falsely accusing me and my friends of getting someone's Snapchats taken down. And I didn't care, and I was trying to explain to her that it was probably something they were sending around or posting or just not using a phone number or email. She proceeded to throw black oppression in my face and continued to use microaggressions by saying I don't have a father and was making very ableist comments. The ableist comments was that she was making fun of nonverbal speaking people by saying I sounded like a nonverbal person. And when I called her out for it, she proceeded to have all my social media and my phone hacked. When I called the police, they proceeded to laugh at me with her behind my back, and they bragged about it on social media.
White women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color.
Story time. This took place at my 16th birthday party when I went to the mall with my group of friends. Me and my friends were walking around the mall, shopping, having fun, and we randomly ended up at Forever 21. Outside of Forever 21, I saw one of my friends from high school who was working at a kiosk, and she was a white girl. I got the kiosk, they were selling like fidget spinners because it was during that time in history. My friend friend didn't notice me, so I walked up behind her and gave her a hug from behind and then caught her off guard because I wanted to surprise her. And when she turned around and saw it was me, she was like, oh my gosh, Clay. And then we both hugged. So then her manager or boss or whatever, who was a guy, looked at me and was like, dude, I was about to beat you down because I see a lot of you guys do that to girls in the mall. And if she had responded negatively to that, it would have not ended well for you. He threatened to beat me up over a hug. And it's not like I did anything inappropriate. It's not like I walked up behind her and groped her tits or something. I didn't think much of it when he said it because I was having so much fun that day. But after we left the mall, I was mad.
Why to tell y'all, white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people.
Saw this video and I had to do it. Please watch it. It's like we all have the same experience, especially with like immigrants. I wear hijab and so do most of the women in my family. Typically when people see a hijab, like they think you're never gonna cause an uproar. Like we're all just grateful to be here. Most of the women are timid and shy. Like we're not gonna cause a scene. Little do they know that I'm literally nuts in the head. You will never speak to me or anyone in my family any type of way. This literally reminded me of a story that happened a couple of years ago. I was going through the drive-thru with my cousin trying to get coffee. We're taking a long time to give us our coffee, like when we're gonna drive away without our coffee. This white woman behind us, I'll never forget, she had like the prettiest eyes in the world, but like, you're a bitch. It's vigorously beeping at us. We get out of the drive-thru, she hops out of her car, comes knocking on our door, starts yelling at us, and I start screaming the fuck back. Jump out the car and I tell her I will beat her ass to the ground. She goes, oh my god, I'm literally gonna call the police. How dare you speak to me that way? I was maybe like 14 years old, so I was not scared, no cops. Like, I'm a minor, nothing will happen to me, says. Like, you came to me, how are you the victim? You wanted to beef with me. Like, white women are villains.
Why to tell y'all, white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color.
Yes, this is very true. In my old job, I was representing this woman who got a cell phone ticket for driving with a cell phone. Now, in this state, you cannot really fight against a cell phone ticket. It's straight up paying a fine. And I asked her before going to the court with her, is this your first ticket? She said, yes, it's my first cell phone ticket. So I told her, if this is your first ticket, it's very hard to downgrade it and fight it, and the most you'll probably pay is $200 and no points in your license. Well, I go meet the prosecutor and he tells me it's her fourth ticket. After your third, you get an automatic license suspension. I cut a deal with the prosecutor not to get her license suspended. I come out and I tell her, this is your fourth ticket. I was able to get you a deal with not getting your license suspended, but you're going to have to pay a high fine and get points in your license. She got mad about this, and she complained to my boss that I didn't represent her properly. She wanted to get me fired because she can't fucking follow the rules.
Tell y'all, white women tears are one of the most dangerous things for people of color. I fucking mean it.
That is a big yes. Because I mostly went to PWIs, I know this very well. And it reminds me of this one incident in high school when this girl was bullying another girl, and I stood up for the girl being bullied. The bully was a white girl. The victim was another white girl. For context for the story, I was very quiet in high school and very sweet, and people left me alone for the most part. It was very shocking when I stood up for the girl being bullied. And you would have thought I was the bully, the way these people reacted. I eventually made the bully cry. I was told to go to the office, and I was supposed to apologize to this bully. I told the guidance counselor that I wasn't going to apologize. She was a white woman. She was shook because I'm the palatable black, a non-troublemaker, comes from a good family. Tell you one thing, they never fucked with me again or anyone else.
Are one of the most dangerous things for people of color.
So I do civil rights, and here are a couple tricks for you. If you ever have to confront a white woman, you need to record the interaction. Okay, I record every interaction. Utah is a one-party consent state, which means I record them without their permission for my protection. When they begin to become fragile, this one white woman was like, I feel scared right now. And I said, I haven't raised my voice. I haven't cussed at you. I haven't threatened you. So the only reason you're scared must be because you are afraid of black people. And when they start crying, say, I need you to stop being fragile right now. And I need you to listen to my voice. I need you to not weaponize your tears. We need to say what is happening in the moment when it's happening.
So somebody will ask this question, why would you make it a racist remark by saying white tears? Here's the answer. White women tears is a phenomenon that's been studied for decades by many people, much smarter than the person asking that question. It is a real thing. Over the course of life history, white women have used their emotions and tears to vilify black people to the point where they are arrested or unalived. With all due respect, every person with this type of occasion, I hope you have a terrible day. You guys, let me know what you think about this video in the comments section below. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.